Good morning. Excuse me. I'm going to have a go at making. Well, I'm not sure what they're called. I copied down the recipe, but I've forgotten the title. I think they're like a breakfast oatmeal cakey type thing. Well, anyway, we're going to go for it. In here, I've got a cup of oatmeal, and that's been soaking in 155 mils of warm milk. So, let me just look at these. Aren't they gorgeous? Tomatoes, yeah. In the summer, I just have a bowl full on the side and I keep picking at them. Terrible, isn't it? But it's not, it's lovely. Right, let me just try and get organised. You know me, I am totally organised. If you don't know me, you'll see. Right, I haven't got any eggs out. That's what I'm missing, a couple of eggs. Right, let me have a look at the eggs. Now, I'm going to have to see if they're fresh or not. Now, I'm sure you all know how you know how to tell if an egg is fresh. But if you don't, I will show you. Right, now I've got to be careful. I don't know where my other bowl's gone. This bowl it's like a sieve. It's got holes in, so I'm not going to fill it up. I've got some water in there. Now you get an egg and you drop it in the water. There's not going to be enough water in there. Oh, hang on, I'll find a cup. That'll be easier, won't it? I'll find a mug. Right. Yeah, to find out if your eggs are okay to use, in the UK we have dates printed on eggs. I don't take any notice of that. You get a cup of water and you put your egg in. If it floats, throw it away. If it sinks, like that one, that is absolutely fine to use. I'll pop that in there. And I need two quite large. Well, no, that's okay. That one's fine as well. Absolutely. Oh, goodness me. Come here. Absolutely fine. So we'll just pop those there. Put those out the way. I haven't made enough space for myself. It was only at the last minute. I thought, I record, because you never know, somebody else might be interested. Now, so that's soaking in warm milk. I've never made this before, so bear with me. You need 2 large apples and they've got to be peeled and cored. So I've got an apple corer here, which I never use, but there we go. And I've missed the total bottom of the core. So all these bits I save. The tortoises will eat those. Did you have a nice bank holiday Monday? We didn't do anything. Peter's preparing himself. He's gone fishing today. But later this week, I'm not going to have a kitchen. He's going to be diced up. Yeah, he's decided, because I've got hardwood work surfaces, that it's about time he oiled them. So later this week he's going to sand them all off. I don't know how small these pieces are meant to be, but I suppose it's like a breakfast biscuit. Do you know what I mean? Quite smallish, I think. Yeah, so I will be without a kitchen for a while. Several days. There's me thinking, that's okay, because I can have the air fryer, put it in the dining room. And he said, no cooking while I'm doing it. So I don't know what we're going to be living on for a few days. I think it'd be, well, you said like picnicky things. You know, what do you take picnicking? Sandwiches, pork pies? Yeah. So that'd be the sort of things we'd be having, I think, for a few days. Plus a visit to a fish and chip shop, no doubt. Now everything's going to end up in this bowl with the oats. So I believe, let me just check. 1.5 tablespoons of melted butter, which I've got there. I pop those in there. Apples. It's going to be quite simple if it works out. 1/2 teaspoon of vanilla extract. I've got vanilla there. So that's 1/2 teaspoon. Just give a sniff. 1/2 teaspoon of that. And the 2 eggs, I believe, and that's it. Yeah, 2 eggs. What would I, oh, there they are. Can't see for looking. Do you know, the weeks have just flown past. And we're nearly in September. Oh my goodness. Those dark nights will start coming in soon, won't they? What do we do? October, we altered the clock, so, and that is going to get all combined together. Hope it's not going to be too runny. I suppose it's like a cake mixture, but not so thick. Right, now they've got to go into a container. I did go shopping the other week and I wanted, when I saw this recipe, it was in a silicone container, and I suppose with the sections like that in, 10 sections or something. But I couldn't get one. This was the only thing that they sold that will fit in my air fryer. So I think I'm going to have to grease that, but I don't want to use too much butter. What can I look? The last little bit of that, perhaps I'll just brush that on. Because it's quite non-stick anyway. The little bit of melted butter that's left in the bottom of the cup we use. So it was a little bit of apple peel. Right, and so that's going to all be poured into there. And get the apples a bit more spaced out. I probably should have cut them a bit smaller, but you live and learn, don't you? If it's nice, obviously, I'll do it again sometime. Knock the bubbles out, and that's going to go in my air fryer for, it says, well, it says an oven. It says soak the oatmeal for 10 to 15 minutes, which I did, in warm milk. Now, what did I add? I added 2 peeled and diced apples, 1.5 tablespoons of melted butter, 1/2 teaspoon of vanilla extract, and 2 eggs. So everything's mixed together, and it's got to go on 180 degrees centigrade or 350 degrees Fahrenheit for 20 to 25 minutes. Now, I'm thinking mine's not going to take that long because it's an air fryer and that's the oven. So, I'll see you in a bit. I'm off to put this in my air fryer. Bye bye. Right, I just found a mistake. 2 apples. I just found one left on the side. So I'll quickly chop that up and combine it in. Oh dear. Yeah, 2 large apples it says. The firmer, the better, but it doesn't really matter what sort. It took me ages to find a British apple. Yeah, I ended up in Tesco's the other day and I found British apples. Morrison was a no deal. No British ones in there. And I couldn't find any British ones in Asda. So I don't buy everything British, but apples is one thing I refuse to buy if it's not British. We have lovely orchards and we grow lovely apples, but not me personally, but I can't understand why a lot of the shops don't sell British apples. Right, now I'm going to mix them in with what I've got in the oven, and we're good to go. See you in a minute.